Now, I know it's been talked about a lot. The Wings have gone through a tough stretch, but the one thing that's also brought up a lot is, hey, when the Olympic break is done, we're going to be a much different team. And you've seen the fight personally, having come back. You've seen the resolve with this Wings team. I've been watching them on the bench, seeing how they're playing on the court. How encouraged are you seeing how everyone's still got each other's backs and breathing new life into each other despite the tough circumstances in this first half of the year?
Yeah, I think we got a lot of players gaining a lot of experience right now, which is huge. You can't teach experience. A lot of end of game situations, so we're just gonna learn from it. And clearly, it hasn't broke us. We've been, staying positive. So that's what you got to do. And I think we're just gonna grow from it. And a couple practices, a couple weeks to get healthy for everybody. I think it'll be really beneficial for us.
For sure. And I know once August comes, the Wings are going to be a really tough team to watch out for. So looking forward to that and hopefully getting to see that in person myself in September. Now, a couple more questions before I wrap things up for you, Maddie. And I'm glad to have you on here for sure. You're someone like me. I'm a Catholic. You turn to your faith and you share these great verses and these scriptures that I like to read a lot from your social medias. How much has your faith helped you to get through this recovery or any challenging moment in your life, whether on the court or away from the court?
Yeah, it's helped me so much. I think, my faith is something I've always leaned on. I think in college my faith really became stronger. That's when you decide you either go to mass or you don't. Like no one's making you do those things, and it really has helped me a lot. But I think, with pressures as an athlete with injuries, like, if you try to take it all on by yourself, you can't. So for me, leaning and knowing there's a higher power and knowing, everything happens for a reason has really been, beneficial for me. And then, in times of recovery, like you can't see the light sometimes, but knowing how many times you've been in this position before and, God's got you through it is something, I lean on a lot.